Hello, TaRoTAO. How are you? I just want you to know that I feel your energy. Wow, I feel your energy. It is important for us to know that we are not alone. That part of mastering uh, this esoteric wisdoms and enlightenment, as it was told, being blessed by the Holy Spirit, it's still to bear its fruits. We are in a period of stagnation. We are in a period where we want to manifest. Actually, I was hearing that I needed to do a manifestation reading, so I hope this can help us, because it's about us. It's about us sharing together. Love is about union. Love is about sharing with each other what we have accomplished spiritually, materially. It was all at the end about being together and enjoying and feeding our creativity and collaborating towards keeping a harmonious livelihood. Isn't that what we all wanted? So I was pulling an oracle for myself because I needed guidance, but then I was like, this is not about me. This is, I'm just the empath that receives the energies, and it is also about me because I get to, when I receive the energies, I get to, fortunately or unfortunately, as a servant, display those energies in my life. So today was a hard day because even though I had reconciled uh, my heart with people I thought they hurt me in the past, um, following Christ's teachings of forgiveness, unconditional forgiveness, this Christ consciousness. Well, we did. However, the plan that our Creator and Creatrix has for us, what we manifested beyond our thoughts, beyond our human emotions, is way bigger than what we can expect. So we are in a very stagnant period, very cloudy because it's all a surprise, and plenty of us are tired of surprises. We don't know how to expect the good. We're just ready for battle. But through this reading, I am praying to the angels and our Father and Mother, our creators, the source, that divine architect, that we can't do it alone. That's all an illusion also. That we need love in our lives through friendship, families, people that we can share this beautiful energy that we have. So I pulled out 3 oracle cards from the Intuition Oracle, and the first one was Mat. with jewels on her head, bringing the jewels of justice. This is a message for you to keep up, TaRoTAO. Keep up. I know energies seem like, where is the justice if I am still craving love? And there's nothing wrong with that. So as you can see, the colors here are purple, a lot of purple. The 3 oracle cards had purple, so this is a period of complete transmutation. I don't believe there's nothing you can do about it, TaRoTAO, but cry it out. Cry it out and reach out. Reach out to, if you don't have people, like many of us, look for them in the internet. And this is why I'm telling you that, because this card just was hidden under my computer. And this is the world, and it represents the union that we have. So this is something that has happened globally, and unfortunately, the only way we can know, unfortunately, is through the internet. So let's be grateful. That is something that I'm really working hard to do right now. Be grateful for everything, because as long as there's people suffering, us empaths are going to feel it. And we can't forget about that. We can't forget that our prayers are powerful. So right now I want to do a prayer for everyone. A minute, I'm so sorry, several seconds, an instant of silence, of intention, of everyone that is suffering because they feel lost, because of uncertainty, because there's nothing they have known about life than disappointment. This needs to change. According to the Buddha Sakyamuni, life was suffering. That was the first noble truth. But according to Christ, there is hope. There is hope and light in us. There's a beautiful place that we haven't established, that we are doing it with our angels, with our spirit guides, because justice was done. Because our hearts are pure and are as light as the feather. Because we decided to love before hate in all of its manifestations. We prefer to self-sabotage than to hurt someone else. And that also needs to be addressed, because we don't know better. It was worth it. The affirmation of this card is the benefactor. And what I got from this card is that we are the benefactors of all of the hardship that our ancestors had to go through. We need to manifest that here. And it's going to be manifested for us. Just by an instant of wishing this for anyone else. Just hold on. The second card that I had was this little carabin. Powerful carabin. Looking at the illusions of the moon. Looking at the moon reflection, at those shadows as angelic forces also. That helped us transmute. As you see, it's also purple. This innocence. Please remember, yesterday I had to go back to my inner child and again do the work of remembering that I need to take care of her, that she's still there, because it's important. It's who made us who we are. And there is a sacred mountain that we are right now just looking. And it's about when you finally get out of war, you have to see what you know don't no longer have to fight against. And it's a little bit nostalgic. It's a little bit confusing to our brain. It's not about our ego. And I was just gonna say self-compassion. And this is 9, this is 27. I'm so sorry, this is not the card. This is number 2. Wow. This is number 2. So this is the reconciliation of justice. And this is 28. This is for infinity. This is her path to infinity. This is a completion. The affirmation for this card is, I shine awareness and compassion on my past. Shadows, illusions. Now I have compassion. This is the manifestation keys that we're getting right now. It's also a transmutation exercise. And you have to be very honest with yourself. We can't put our egos in front of us. This is so pure, so innocent. And we were so hurt when we were naked and afraid that we have to understand that we are divine beings, no longer running and seeking for protection. Now we can see these shadows and illusions for compassion, to exercise compassion in ourselves, therefore the world. You know that, TaRoTAO. Then the last card that I had was the Fighters. This is the Resistance card. This is a gazelle. It's a beautiful thing happening. It's also a transmutation card. And this resistance is also mixed with the throat chakra, in regards that we need to speak about it. Because we don't want others to feel alone. So this is the 27. This is Nine of Cups, this Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, this 9 energy, this singleness energy. So once you fall in love with yourself, you also have to resist it, because we have to fall in love with others. If not, it wasn't worth it. Falling in love with ourselves is beautiful. But we have to see the same in others. This gazelle brings me the energy, brings me an angelic energy. It's a loving energy. It's a beautiful thing when you see a gazelle flying. So the affirmation for this card is, I fight my resistance to accepting the dualities of life. So we went through a whole journey of seeking oneness. Seeking oneness. But now we can see that there wasn't anything wrong with these individual manifestations, because the Creator, the Creatrix, Mother, Father, God, they want to see themselves manifested in multiple forms. And the most beautiful form was this vulnerable human. You are perfect. You are so perfect. So once we seek oneness, now we appreciate those dualities. What a huge shift. Nothing that we expected. I am an enlightened being, and I was suffering. And I was like, why am I suffering after enlightenment? Because when we are blessed and we are grateful for what we have, like I said in the beginning, if we can't share this love, if we can't share this gratitude in a community with partners, friends, and family, it's not worth it. Again, I'm showing you the world. So let me pull out the ethereal vision tarot and see what it wants to tell me. So again, a confirmation, the Three of Pentacles, working and collaborating together. As you see this young mindset, this enthusiasm for creating, studying, adventuring, discovering, it is in energy and is angelic guide, is an ascension, is the next step to ascension, collaboration and union. Then I have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Stop holding on to this monetary mindset. Money doesn't give you happiness. I understand you, TaRoTAO, because I was wondering, so what do I do next? Build an empire of money for what? I already learned that this is not happiness. So start giving out what you have. Don't hold on to those pentacles and all these material things that you have gratefully manifested. That's great, but it's about sharing it. It's about this Three of Pentacles, not the Four of Pentacles. Can you see the image of this solitude that this holding on to this money is going to bring you? Holding on to this knowledge, this is just what it's going to give you. This leader complex, what I'm trying to say, this pyramid of one over all, a few over all, is not gonna go. And I know this is very hard. This is very hard. Because all you had was your wisdom. All you had was your craft. All you had was what you knew how to do best. And that made you feel someone. I was feeling this disillusion that I'm seeing here with the Eight of Cups. It was like, now that I see it all, now I look at that it was all an illusion. I see the tower, I see the mountain, I see the full moon, and I see everything manifested. But I was holding on to the illusion. Let's manifest tomorrow in that full moon what we want intentionally. I think we're doing it today because we can forget we're humans. But just an instant is necessary because we're being heard. Angels, archangels, God, our mother, they're willing to serve us, eager to serve us. I am asking for unity, love, mutual support. I want that experience. Then we have the King of Wands in reverse. What I'm getting from this card is that this imposing energy of our ego, this passion for egocentric passion is gone. In us, therefore, everywhere else, powers are being destroyed. Let's have compassion again for everyone that is suffering this great shift. And let's shine a lot of love and light and perseverance. Let's find someone to love. I wanted to pull also the Moonology card, and then I want to pull an Isis Oracle card, Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Isis for me is a manifestation of a Divine Masculine and Feminine. It's like a Nine of Pentacles, a 9 energy, to see what advice is given for us. So, archangels, Holy Spirit, love, joy, peace, manifest, and give me some messages through this moon stagnation that we have. Wow. The first card is Moon in Capricorn, and as you see, it's a full moon. It's a sacral transmutation energy. Take a reality check. And I'm not sure, but I believe this is called a gazelle also. Okay, so let's research what this gazelle means. Actually, I'm going to research right now, if you don't mind. Let me check right here on my phone. Thank you for your patience. Meaning, spiritual meaning of gazelle.
According to Star Animal Sundays, the spirit gazelle is a symbol of rising above adversity by fine-tuning one's most inherent resource, perception. Gazelle medicine represents being skilled at staying above the fray and steering clear of danger.
So it's about maintaining yourself, rising above adversity by fine-tuning. That means meditation or this type of yoga exercise, what we're doing right now. Exercising our communication with the divine, because we learn that in order to have the correct perception of the moment. It is also about staying, right now we're being protected away from danger, and we need to be grateful about that. It's about finding joy, getting out of our minds, finding joy in whatever we can. You're allowed. So Capricorn is all about what we knew, family, this core values, what we thought we needed to do, what was right to do, and that is beautiful. There's been a transmutation, a shift on that. Okay, so it's a reality check like we're doing right now. Talk to me, God. Talk to me, Father. Give me a message. It's about emotional regulation. What we're having is an agitation of our sacral energy, and is also a full moon. So please be aware, tomorrow is going to be a very emotional day. So control your emotions, practice meditation, try to cool your emotions off. Try to make the best decision by doing that, okay? Try to apply what you learn. I know it's not easy. So when we have like this powerful emotions, sometimes our self-discipline gets agitated, and this is why we need others. This is why we need a support. So tomorrow is a great day for you to get close to your family, close to your friends if you have friends, and or try to do an online activity where you can get energy from everyone and just shine love away, shine your solar plexus away, that transmutation energy. Picture everyone surrounded by this violet flame. Great exercise. Do it while you're working. And again, this animal, I know it's not the same animal, but it's like this ecosystem, like a tundra energy. And for me, the horns is a very pineal gland activation, a very high pineal gland activation. Um, I don't know if you're like me, but I'm constantly feeling right here this moving. I'm waiting for the horn to come out. So, uh, be sure. This is a full moon in Aries. So please take pride in what you have achieved. Take pride of being a servant of God. Take pride of being this highly emotional person, full of light. This beautiful being that you became to be. Then I have the first quarter moon in Virgo. So assess the situation. It is a lot of contemplation, a lot of love, practicing a lot of speaking about these beautiful things that we want, turning down our ego, being humble, just like this Virgo mother energy is. So assess the situation. Once you do a reality check, you cool your emotions, do a reality check. Okay. You're going to feel the feelings, cry the feelings, cool them down. Cool them down. This is all between today and tomorrow. And assess the situation. Contemplate. A lot of perseverance, a lot of love, a lot of love. We need to be surrounded by people we love. And if not, a lot of self-love and a lot of self-compassion. Think about that inner child that you need to protect. Run fast for your mother, run fast for your father if you have them. Give love away so that you can receive love back. Sometimes we're so centered in protecting ourselves of how much we have been hurt that we forget that we need to give love. This is not done. I have the last quarter moon in Libra. Make time for yourself. It's so little that what we have to invest. Just moments like this. If you're listening to this reading and me that I'm doing this reading, this is a transmutation exercise. We do it in different ways. Some visualize, some read tarot, some get oracles, some meditate, some pray, some do worship, some serve others in need. Whatever opportunity, whatever anything is not about What you do is about what you feel. Try to feel it for yourself in these moments of probably um, solitude. Okay? So, this is justice energy. This is justice you have to do to yourself. And I understand because I was hesitant to. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't feel good. I shouldn't do this. A message for others. But no, it wasn't about me. It's that others are feeling the same. And I forget. This eclipse season is so powerful for me that it's like I lost myself for a couple of weeks. And I still feel lost. And I hope this gets better by the 28th. So, and I get a little bit emotional because it's the first quarter moon in Pisces. Honor your feelings. Exactly what we were talking about. There's a lot of blue, a lot of throat chakra energy, a lot of third eye, and a lot of transmutation. It's about honoring our empathy, honoring our sacred hearts, honoring the good in the world, maintaining our focus there. I don't know if you're like me, but my creativity has been like a little bit stagnant. Like we're always looking for this rush of what do I need to do? How can I save the world? But we are already saved. We need to honor this by bringing a little bit of joy. And it's okay, this feeling of nostalgia that we're having. It's okay that we had to leave, we had to let some people go. We just need to let the situation unfold. It's all going to be great. I promise you that. So these were the monology cards. I still feel that I need to pull out a crystal in the Isis Oracle. So here in terms of our crystals, uh, I'm getting, please get an obsidian, get a tiger eye, a big clear quartz, and lots of amethyst, lots of golden for the Metatron energy. Elementals, beautiful lights, give me a message for the TaRoTAO Collective. We seek for your guidance, for your beautiful messages, for the love that you have withheld for us all this time. Millions and millions and millions of years you maintain your light and your beauty. Teach us your strength, elementals, part of the creation. And a lot of people don't understand that this is not adoring the creation. This is part of honoring and adoring the creator and creatrix, the divine. Seeking wisdom of the creation of God is a beautiful thing, because at the end we're all the same. Sometimes we're children, sometimes we're adults, sometimes we're elders. So let's see, this card is the first time. It looks like the amethyst. It is called the lepidolite. Lepidolite is again a transmutation energy card. Lepidolite. It is a very like an insight energy. Let's see what the is part of the change. Is the 32? Is there reconciliation of dualities? And let me see what this card says here on the guidebook. Number 32, lepidolite. Let me show you here. Lepidolite. Thank you for your patience. Well, it says that the essential meaning is simplification, manageability, organization, one task at a time. So it's requiring us a lot of patience. The lepidolite spirit appears to tell you to slow down and simplify, for you have been turning your attention and your energy too far, too many different things. Yeah, I have been all in my mind. I don't know about you. Like, what's next? What do we need to tackle? And it's incredible, the contradictions. So you have been distracting yourself from the wisdom available to you, which is the wisdom that we have. We're still seeking outside. This spirit is to focus you. Thank you, Divine Creator. Think about how satisfying it is, one task from beginning to end, with a mindfulness, a lot of mindfulness in everything you do. So this is asking us to return to ourselves. So it is good to do a meditation in the morning while you're drinking your tea or something. I meditate a lot in the morning, but sometimes I overdo it. I overdo it because I'm still seeking. I'm still seeking for something, and I'm not focusing on what I have, on enjoying this moment. I'm not used to it. Probably you too. There is always more to do, but life comes more manageable when you recognize that refocusing over and over again will only exhaust you and slow you down. Wow. Remain present, doing just one thing, and your courage, conviction, and confidence will return. Thank you, because this is what I needed. This is what I needed. In terms of relationship, it's a reorientation. It is asking us to let go of the strings of worry of what's going to happen, because it's all an illusion. It's about believing that it will happen. We don't know how, we don't know who, we don't know when, but I'm feeling as soon as you want it to. So focus on that. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going to get, and start getting happy about it. This is the law of manifestation. Start getting happy about it. Are you able to do that magic within your own self? Please send me that energy that yes, you can. And I'm sending you right now this energy, like, let's do it. Okay? Listen. Let your ego down, be humble, and listen in the relationships. There's something you can learn. So I know you're, if you're so eager of truth and learning like I am, practicing humbleness, which will be what teaches us more, because now we have to learn from all those words we didn't want to listen, of those we thought didn't know as much as we do. Yep. The prosperity message of the lepidolite. The lepidolite spirit shows up when we're most likely to freak out, because the abundance is coming, and now we have to think like, so what do I do now? What type of life do I want to live? Well, let me tell you right now that you're not gonna design that. You can design it if you are very clear of what you want. But if you're like me, that this eclipse season just shake me all over, and now I don't even know what I want, it will be put in the table for you. It will come naturally, divinely guided. And if this is the path that you chose, like me, it is just like, I don't know why we choose the hardest, but it is. Don't try to figure it out. Go with the flow. This is just a time to release your fears and experiences that an experience that focusing on just one task and completing it will return you to equilibrium. So right now I'm working in a job that I am like, oh, I'm not gonna go anywhere with this money, but it is meant to be. It is about perseverance. Keep doing what you're doing right now and do it well. And refocus yourself every day to do it well. I know, and I'm listening, and I'm like, right now hearing, but I gave it all. I need some back. Well, ask for it too. Start living, start smiling, even if it's through your job, even if it's with the breath you take outside, even if it's walking to the store, walking alone. Start feeling that this love is coming, mutually supportive for you and the other person. The meditation is like, for times of stress, it teaches us to slow down and care for ourselves. I was so into my mind and thoughts, my intellectual mind, always trying to figure out things, that I forgot to meditate. I forgot to take a spiritual bath. I forgot to go and spend maybe some money in incenses and sage and all these cute things that I like. Thinking, holding on to that Four of Pentacles in reverse, like we just saw. And this is a faith practice. It's the hardest task. So if you want challenge, let's do it. And it is easy from mouth out. But let's ask our guides and angels to just put this in place for us. Put the inspiration. Put the motivation. I surrender. I don't know about you, but I feel like surrendering. To receive the best experiences and best guidance. I ask for courage to endure this faith and the self-compassion to understand that I am only human. So I hope this crystal oracle helped you. And now I'm going to pull out a Isis oracle card for rituals that maybe gives us ideas for tomorrow. Isis is very powerful in the sacral transmutation. This is I don't idolize. I understand the energies. A lot of people want to adore an egregor, and Isis was just a human like us in other dimensions, other technologies, and once you reach these levels, all you want to do is to serve. So please don't adore, just seek guidance and knowledge and honor it. Neither Yeshua, neither any of the gods or Buddha wanted idolatry. This is what messed us up. So I have two cards here. I have Cartouche, Divine Names of Power. I don't know why I'm getting here an energy of putting mantras, good mantras like Sanskrit mantras. I use that a lot. I forgot. I was feeling it to use it. Do it while burning incense, while bringing up the elements, while taking a bathtub. Do it in the name of justice. Do that ritual in the name of justice. This is what I'm getting right now. I'm going to go with my intuition. As you see, these are the again the wings of Maat. I'm going to also look for this cartouche here on the guidebook to see what else we can get from this. These are special mysteries. So, Lady Isis, I love when it says Lady Isis, not Goddess Isis. Lady Isis is inviting you to initiate you to a special mysteries. Use the sacred innotations to begin to benefit from this power rather than be undermined or held back by it. Practice thoughtful speech and clear your heart of all unforgiveness which can poison your words unintentionally. It's very important to transmute your thoughts in what you say. Speak life, speak love, think life, think love. And I know it's not easy, but the power of transmutation is important. And this is why when you do sacred Sanskrit mantras um, and affirmations, it's very powerful. Okay? Use this power for the good. Wow, divine names of power are mantras, sounds, and names of the divine. Exactly what I was just saying. In all traditions. When I say Isis, I see a balanced divine feminine with her masculine side and her feminine side guiding my energy. Not an outside power, is remembering that I'm also made of these energies and what I can do with them. Again, the Oracle of the Cartouche reminds you that invoking the power of speech and word for your strength, protection, and spiritual growth will work effectively for you. So this is exactly what I'm doing right now. Go out there, speak out. If you don't like to come here to your platform, be creative and in just an instant, speak out, live it out. Even if it's just listening to a mantra, worshiping God. It is imperative for us to do right now. This is the advice of a very wise lady. Um, Understand that the energy that you have around you is not you, but how this energy affects you. Understand it. People that you still have in your heart, it's hard, but it can be done. I'm just here to validate you and to send you my utmost compassion. I call upon Isis energy which is the balance masculine and feminine. To love myself unconditionally, to remind myself to speak powerfully from a place of love and sublime peace. Beyond time and space, my words will shine like diamonds with beauty and strength and immense strength, bringing the divine truth and cut through pretense. Beloved, I am initiated into my words of power. I call upon healing grace descending upon me as a heavenly shower. I think this was beautiful. And the next, the beetle. This is going to restore your life. This is going to restore your life. It says, Priestess of the Phoenix. So right now you're being called to exercise honoring this being, this transmutated form that you are here on this planet, living and practicing the power that you have. This is exactly what I'm feeling. I am this, to be sure about it, this solar wings. You are more than, you're a multidimensional being. You did your job. Now practice patience, since you know that time is an illusion, while everything gets settled for you to receive. So start feeling that joy. Start being sure, not doubting about this dark strategies of others trying to contain your energy. Get out of that energy. Don't pay mind to it. Stop fighting. Your ego will want to resist. Remember, start living this golden, amazing energy of your solar plexus. I'm seeing Archangel Gabriel right now, and I'm also seeing Archangel Metatron. Very powerful energies working together, okay? Let me see what the guidebook says about life restored. It's pretty obvious, but I'm going to see if I get further advice. Life restored bring messages that a trauma, ending, struggle, or apparent defeat is not the end of the story for you now. What may appear to be an ending can sometimes simply be the forces of ancient feminine power flowing into new pathways, pulling energy away from old forms so that they can transition into new forms. It's a Virgo Taurus energy. It is. And I believe this new eclipse is on Taurus constellation. I'm not sure. Let me just check. In what constellation is the eclipse of October 28th?
According to Earth Sky, the October 28, 2023, partial lunar eclipse occurs when the moon is in the constellation of Aries the Ram.
So it's an Aries. It's about stepping into your truth. Okay. the good thing if you're in the United States is that you're not going to be impacted so much. A lot of people from Europe, Africa, uh, is going to really feel it. Asia and parts of Western Australia. It is going to be a full moon. Ooh, it's going to be powerful energies. So start planning. Start planning. I don't know. Go somewhere. Start planning. I'm going to try to see my daughters. Try to be with my family. Try to not pay too much mind. That's me. This is the way I can deal better because my energies are very powerful. I'm a water being. But if you're all about it, all about applying this manifestation to impact the world and transmute energy, go ahead, powerful one. Go ahead, Aries. Go ahead, fire and earth beings. Okay, go ahead. I suggest for air and water elementals to take it slow. Take it slow because trying to analyze this and feel this and trying to figure it out is not gonna work. Okay, so you're guided to turn your face to the sun, to happiness. Okay, as the sacred scrap beetle follows the movement of the sun, you are encouraged to focus on the light and life that is seeking you now. What else? Let me see if there's a meditation. Um, a mantra, a meditation that you can do is life flows through me unobscured. There's no illusions. It is what it is. Life flows to me unobscured. From past hurts, I am now cured. I meet my life blossoming anew. My inner light shines bright and true. My mother, divine protection, through your grace, I have resurrection. I'm going to say this again. Life flows through me unobscured. From past hurts, I have been cured. I meet my life blossoming anew. My inner light shines bright and true. My divine protective mother, through your grace, I have resurrection. Thank you for sharing this time with me. Wherever you are, whenever you are doing this, you are in my energy, in my love, in my compassion, in my heart. I will meet you. Your energy, I will feel. And I will make sure you feel mine. Thank you for all you have done. I honor you. Namaste. I now declare clarity in my thoughts, wisdom in my mouth, and purity in my heart. Just take a deep breath. TaRoTAO. Let's lock this golden light all around all of our chakras. Let's push this golden light all over the earth and galaxies and everywhere you are, and lock it in all of your cells. I'm sending you courage, perseverance, and stability, emotional stability for the rest of the week. And I hope to see you before that. Namaste. Goodbye.